I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna be winning one match of Turf War with every single primary weapon in Splatoon 3. And as you can see, there are a lot of primary weapons in this game. I just have several kits for some of them, but like, I don't have every single kit for all of them, but I have at least one kit for every single primary weapon in this game. And obviously some of them I'm not as good as with others. This is my first Splatoon video, so obviously you guys don't know what weapons I run, but obviously the one that I'm currently holding right now is one of them, that being the Dreadringer. And yeah, it's a slosh. It's good at medium range. And then the other weapon that I primarily use is this one, the Mint Decapitator, which is a Splatana. So this one is a lot more of a frontline slayer, whereas the Dreadringer is kind of a midline bruiser and just negates entry into certain areas. But yeah, some of these I'm not going to be as good with. Like, for example, the Splatlings I'm not going to be as good with because they are backline. And the same is true for the Chargers because, again, they are backline weapons and I am not a sniper. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel because I have a wheel deciding what weapon I will use. So I don't even get to choose what weapon I use for this. But yeah, here's the wheel. It has all 63 primary weapons on it. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what I get first. I'm just hoping for something that is not a Charger or a Splatling to start. And it looks like I will be using the Reflux to start. Alright. I mean, I've used the Reflux in the past. It's not my favorite weapon just because it's so hard to get kills with it. But it's at least good at painting turf, and you kind of need someone to do that in Turf War. So we're going to go in here, we're going to go to the stringers and get our Reflux kit, which I only have one Reflux kit. It is the vanilla kit with Curling Bomb and Tentamissiles. And I'm going to show off the weapons beforehand. So Reflux is a lightweight bow. It's a lot better at just painting. You can see just how much turf it gets. And it has a charge slot, and you can do a jump with it, which will make your arrows go vertical instead, but with Reflux, it's not really that good. And Tentamissiles are mostly meant for displacement and figuring out where people are. But anyways, let's go ahead and get our first match underway. Looks like the maps are Humpback and Crableg. I really would have wished I would have been able to get one of the sloshers with Humpback being one of the maps right now, but unfortunately that's not what the wheel decided. I'm going to go down here to my locker, and which is right here. You can see the hollow stickers. That means I've 3-starred those kits with at the top is the Dreadringer I showed you. In the middle is alright, battle time. The middle was Mint Decapitator, which I also showed you, and then the bottom was Aerospray. That was my first main. This one's not going to go too well. We got 3 relatively new players on the team. And yeah, they're using 2 buckets. And they also have ZF, Charger, and I believe that is Vanilla Roller. Because of all the natural curvature on Humpback, any slosher is going to be really good on this map. And I obviously was not able to choose that. Alright, so 3 of them are dead, so I'm not going to use Tentamissiles yet. Alright, we'll go now. We're just going to be focusing on getting turf. Alright, they got Tripling Strike going. They tried to hit me, but they didn't, and they got me. That's Vanilla Slosher. Yeah. All the natural curvature on Humpback is going to make that annoying to face. Especially because I'm not using a bucket. Oh, ZF sees me. Alright, we're gonna make sure they can't keep all this. Because that's actually something that this weapon is really good at. That being just getting a ton of turf. Like I should be seeing like over 1,000 points. The Blob sees me. Oh, ZF sees me, he's right there. So we're just going to stay away from over there, or at least going to stay out of the sightlines of that ZF. I'm not really doing much in terms of fighting, just because Reflux is not a good fighter. It's a much better painter, so that's why I'm... Alright, we're going to go ahead and displace this ZF with the 10 missiles. It's actually a great strategy for whenever you see another charger, just have your 10 missiles go for them. Alright, get out of the way of that curling bomb. Yeah, we got over 1,000 points, and that splat roller got me. Yeah! Wiper got him for me. I should have super jumped in, but... Alright, let's see. Did we get our win straight off the bat? We definitely did. Alright, so only one match with Reflux, and we get the win, which is not what I was expecting, given that we had 2 new players on there. You can see the 2 in the middle have like default everything, and the one all the way on the right was pretty close. But I think just me having that Reflux kit, even though I didn't get any kills, I think that really secured the win for us. But yeah, so we're gonna go. So Reflux is already done, which is awesome. I love getting that out of the way already. So we're going to go back to the wheel, and we're going to spin it again. Alright, so I've taken Reflux off the wheel, and we're going to spin it again. I'm really hoping I get one of the buckets, just because one of the maps is Humpback right now. So we're going to see... Oh, I got Decav! Let's go! That's one of the weapons I just showed you. Yeah, it's a weapon that I use a lot. I mean, it's not the greatest on Humpback Pump Track, because it's not a flat map, but... I'm more than happy to play a weapon that I main. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go straight over to Mint Decapitator, which I am extremely happy to use. And we're going to go ahead and get into a battle here. Alright, a little bit, but here we are. We're in our next battle, this time with Decav, and we're on Humpback. Alright, this isn't going to go well. At least for me personally, because again, Decav thrives on... even ground, and the amount of even ground on this map is relatively scarce. But unlike last time, we're just going to go straight forward. Especially because we also have a really good inking weapon with that Aerospray RG. Yeah, that's Reflux. So... Oh, I didn't see that until it was too late. I mean, I didn't have high hopes for myself here, just because I can't play to this weapon's strengths. Nice! Nice! Got 2. Can I get 3? I got 3! Let's go! Yeah, now you're starting to see the fighting aspect of this game compared to the inking aspect of this game. We're getting Bubbler set up there. Alright, Booyah Bomb. Nice! Got the big swig. We got 2 Booyah Bombs on our team? Oh yeah, I think that... Oh yeah, that S-Blast does as well. So we do have 2 Booyah Bombs. Nice, traded. Alright, we'll super jump there. Nice. Oh, we got Tacticooler. Let's get that. Nice! Got him. I'm playing a little laggy right now because I'm playing this on a capture card, so it's not the easiest for me. Someone back here. Yep, knew it. You're not keeping all this. Take all this too. Throw a Suction Bomb up there. Suction Bomb is widely considered to be the best sub in this game. Alright, we'll get a Bubbler set up here. Nice! Was able to avoid the triple splashdown. Nice! Got the big swig. Ah, I can't throw a Suction Bomb. Oh, yes! Ah! Got killed by, I believe that was a Booyah Bomb. Or something else, because it was actually relatively close, but... This match is a lot closer, we'll see. Nice! Another weapon straight off the bat. Unfortunately, it's Decav, so... a weapon that I main is now off the board, but... I mean, I'm always down to only have to use a weapon for one game. Means I get done with this a lot quicker, but yeah. A lot less points, but 915 is actually a lot for Decapitator, and a 6.3 KD is not bad. But yeah, we're gonna go back and spin that wheel again. Alright, we got the wheel back, Decav is off, and let's see what the third weapon for today will be. It'll also be our last weapon for the day. Oh no. I have to end on the Squiffer. I'm so bad with chargers. This is gonna be horrible. Alright, let's go here. Let's go over to the Chargers, and I only have the classic Squiffer kit, which is Point Sensor and Big Bubbler. You saw me use Big Bubbler earlier with Decapitator, but this is not gonna go well for me. Because again, I'm not a Charger player at all. But let's get a match going. But yeah, you can see what a Charger's strengths are. It's sniping players from a distance, and you saw with my play with Decapitator, I'm not that type of player at all. And we got it. So let's see how long it takes for me to win a game using the Squiffer. And we're on Humpback again. We got another Squiffer on their team. I bet you they've played a lot more Squiffer than I have, because this is literally my first time using Squiffer. Alright, we'll booyah for good luck. Although I'm gonna need all the luck I can get, because again, I am not used to this type of playstyle at all. Yeah, that enemy Squiffer already sees me. I got sniped. This Squiffer is clearly a lot better at what they do than me. Yeah, I'm not good at this, and we're getting rushed down by this Dapples player, so that makes things even worse for me. Dapples? Yeah, the Dapples rushed me. This is not going well at all. I haven't even gotten a snipe. Let's see if I can point sensor one of them. Yeah, I don't have a damaging sub, so I can't even fall back on that. Literally the only way I can get points is with the primary. Boom! Snipe the Squiffer! Alright, so now let's see if I can get a bubbler off in an advantageous spot. Like right there. Yes! I need my teammates to have my back in this one. Nice, we have another bubbler on our team. Oh yeah, the junior has bubbler too. Nope, we're just gonna run away. I wasn't gonna let him kill me with that little bit of time left, because then they get more ink on the field than they already have. But we definitely didn't win that one. Nope. Yeah, as expected. But the fact that I was even able to snipe one person was, something else. Because, I mean, again, you saw my play with Cavitator. I'm a lot better at frontline and midline than I am backline. But that means I have to keep going until I win with this, which is not good. And the fact that I have to do this with a Charger is worse. But yeah, you can see the little character I'm playing as, which I introduced them on my Instagram. You can still see those posts. I'm not taking those down, but yeah, you can see I'm playing as Iris right now. And as she introduced herself, you know, she's relatively new to the Surface world. Her English isn't perfect. She's kind of the one that kickstarted the other three's existence. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this can be over with quickly. And we're still on Humpback Pump Track. We haven't gotten a single match on Crab Leg. Alright, we got me and the other Squiffer on the same team, and the Dapple Doolies and the Luna Blaster. So none of us are really that good at inking the ground. All of us are better fighting weapons. Inkstorm. Yeah, that Jet Squelcher is trying to get me. I think the Jet Squelcher saw me. Yeah, they were wanting to go for me there, and, you know, they actually got what they wanted. Over here. Might have been the first time I ever used this way when I'm not popping Tacticooler. Boom! Got him! There we got Bubbler. Don't booyah your teammates getting killed. That's bad luck! Oh! Nice! I got out of the way. Spawn point. Yeah, they were trying to go for me. Do I not have a quick super jump on this build? Nice! Got the Carbon Deco. Well, I didn't get the Carbon Deco. One of my teammates did. But yeah, we're not winning this one either. Nice! And the fact that I was even able to snipe two people is nuts. I actually think it was the same person twice, but yeah, we didn't win again. So I have to keep going. Oh boy. I will see you when we get to a third match. Maps just updated. Let's see what the maps are for right now. We didn't get a single match on Crab Leg, Ink Blot Art, and Mako Mart. I'm also going to be in a different lobby now, so I should see different players. That's not going to change the fact that I still have to play with Squiffer. Alright, let's see what we're on and what the team compositions. We're on Inkblot. There are certainly spots on this map where I can snipe, and there's a leader on our team as well. Reflux and Octobrush. They have 2 rollers, looks like Dynamo, Big Swig, and 2 Enperry Splat Dualies. We're just gonna get back here, because no one else is. And as you can see, I'm not a sniper, even though I managed to actually snipe some people. Alright, we got Bubbler ready to go. Nice! Alright, teammate got that one, although I think I would have even been able to snipe that. The Dynamo's clear back there. I did point sensor someone back there. I think it was the Dapples. I gotta get Bubbler set up. We'll do it here. This is when I wish the Squiffer had a little more range, or that I was given something with a little more range. Because the Squiffer actually has the shortest range of all the Chargers. Alright, we're gonna go back up here. They were rushing our base, so I really couldn't do anything, but now they're gonna come up here. They really think they're gonna get me from up. Not that dumb. Nice! Got him! Oh, I thought I fell into the water. That Dynamo's trying to get me from clear up there. I'm not going anywhere near there though. Alright, I think I might have to do a 4th match. This is not going well at all. Again, I will see you guys when the next match starts. Alright. Hopefully match 4 will be the one to finally end this video. Alright, we got a couple good inking weapons, and N-Zap and the Splatter Shot. And Reflux, actually. So it's mostly going to be a matter of whether or not we can win fights. Especially because they got 2 dualies on their team, and dualies are pretty good at just distracting people and winning fights that way. I mean, they're all just going forward. I don't know why one of the shooters didn't just stay back. Yeah, you can just super jump to me. I'm going to be playing mostly backline anyways. Which, again, I'm not used to doing this. In case I haven't hammered that point in enough. Alright, I think my teammate got that. See, did I get point sensor on anybody? No, I didn't. Nobody's in my range right now, so we're... Oh, I almost didn't see that. Luckily, I turned around. Oh, they came around from this side. Man, I am not doing a good job of landing my point sensors. Then again, it's not a sub I use a lot. Man, they're really trying to get me with a splat bomb, and they got me. I was gonna say, one of them was trying to get me with a splat bomb as much as they could, and they couldn't, because I was, paying attention. This isn't grabbed up here. I may as well do this. Oh! I'm not even up there. Man, they are really just trying to get me with that curling bomb. Got him! I think that was the sploosh that was trying to get me there. Yeah, they're all just going after me now. Alright. Match 4 was not it. I will see you in the next one. Alright. 5 matches in with Squiffer. Oh boy. I don't have confidence in this at all. Dude, why are you just going down the same way I am? Let's just keep going. Oh, nope, we did not get over here. I mean, I usually relegate this to myself, and so I did again. Wonder if this counts? Yes, it does. Alright, let's go. Nope, completely missed that. I just want... If I was given the Charger, I would have wanted one that... I would have wanted one that actually had good range. And I think that Nozzle Nose was just waiting for something. I think they were just sharking there. And I was expecting someone to, but I still lost. That Inkjet's going after me. And the Inkjet's dead. Let's go. That's a relatively dangerous spot for me to be in. Yeah! I'll just let my teammates get some kills as well. Nope, I don't want to be there. I shouldn't have gone back to spawn, but, I mean, I didn't want to risk getting into another fight with one of my teammates, because they're all playing relatively frontline. I'm really hoping that didn't lose us the fight. Or not the fight, the battle, because we were doing really well there. I actually think it did. That's gonna suck. Never mind, we won. Let's go. I can finally be done using Squiffer for the rest of forever. Alrighty, so those were the first 3 weapons of this series. I'll be back probably tomorrow to do another 3 weapons. See ya.